live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by me, your girl Lashia. Join me as I discuss social topics, spotlight independent artists, and share financial tips. Join the conversation. I want to hear what you have to say. Think Different TV, where minds meet. You're the reason I wake up, the reason I smile.
But the secret is you got to coordinate. Most people don't coordinate, so you got to coordinate.
We round out round 2 with episode 4, Cuomo versus Ariel. Who will advance to the third round? Find out by tuning in Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Say hello to America's new favorite game show, Think Different TV's Play or Pass. Get ready to experience trivia like never before. It's not just about what you know, it's about how you play the game. Join our charismatic host Bubbles every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the most exhilarating trivia battles on television. As we wrap up our incredible first season, we're gearing up for an even more exciting season 2 in 2025. We're looking for sharp minds and strategic thinkers to join us for one-on-one duels, thrilling team battles, and high-energy tournaments for high school and college students. Think you've got what it takes to outsmart the competition? Prove it! Become a contestant by calling 267-225-1824 or emailing lashiastar2@gmail.com.
The champ is here! 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 The champ is here!
We go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
Fly, eagles, fly, on the road to victory. Fly, eagles, fly, score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our eagles fly. Fly, eagles, fly, on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Hey, you're watching my mommy on Think Different TV.
What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Are y'all mad or no? Y'all mad or no? Wait. Y'all hear that? That sounds like another Super Bowl win. Oh. Listen, we, the Eagles, we kicked the Commode's asses, okay? It wasn't even close, honey. The final score was 55-28. It was times it was close. But at the end, wasn't close at all. See, you see, I got my Super Bowl Eagles. This is when they won Super Bowl 52, right? Guess what? Wait. Did I say it right? No, wait a minute. Hold up. I'm sorry. Is it 57? Damn, why I think 52? Oh, you know why? Because I put lit or something. It was 57, y'all. My bad. It was 57. What we going on? No, that seemed wrong. Hold up. No, it was 57. Why did I think it was? I'm tripping. don't even care. What, but up here, you know what? It was 57. Here, I've been drinking all week. All week. Celebrate my birthday and everything like that. My brain still got to get all the way there, y'all. 57. We won 57. And now we're going into Super Bowl 60 something? 62? I don't know. I can't. Whatever Super Bowl it is, we winning it. All right. And it's in Louisiana, New Orleans. It's gonna be crazy. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm just hyped. Like I said, I've been drinking for the past week or so. So my brain is still a little muddy. And it was so much that happened this week, aside from my birthday, that I'm surprised. Like I still had the faculties to get everything together for this show, because I really was like, dang, I gotta put on the show today, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do that, and I gotta blah 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 blah. And I was just like, and honey, my hair hat don't want to act right. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, I'm just in a good mood, cause look, we going back to the Super Bowl. We facing the Chiefs once again in the Super Bowl. How do they do it? How do they get? How is the Chiefs winning? A lot of people saying it's the refs. And I'm starting to believe it. They say if we can get past the refs, we will definitely win the Super Bowl. So let's just hope that that's the case. Y'all, I'm tripping right now. I am tripping right now, but guess what? I'm gonna get it together. I might switch my wig somewhere throughout this joint, because it's in my eyeballs, and I don't like my hair all up in my eyeballs like that. I'm trying to like move it all. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now I look like somebody auntie. I am an auntie, so that makes sense. All right, that's much better. All right, guys, listen, we're gonna get it together tonight. Welcome to Think Different TV Reminds Me. I'm your host, Lashia. And a lot of people was hating on my Eagles, and now you got the bandwagoners. It's like, oh, yeah, and you know what? I hope they do win, because I don't like the Chiefs anyway. No. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. As y'all can see in the opening, the Think Different TV is not just this show. It's a brand. It's a network, and I swear to y'all, I'm working on it. In my opinion, I'm going to be releasing all new, in my opinions. I'm just drop them because I've been slacking on it. But every Sunday, 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Live 97.5 FM in Salisbury, Maryland. Shout out to my bros Daniel and Beck. It's they have a show called It's Yours Radio, and it's every Sunday between 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now you can listen if you're in Salisbury, Maryland, turn on 97.5, but FM. But if you're not in Salisbury, Maryland, and you want to listen in, definitely go to www.live975.com to listen in to the radio show. Like I said, I gotta drop all new. I'm a little bit behind, and like I said, I've been drinking all week, so y'all gotta bear with me, okay? Your girl turned another age. We went around, we rotated one more time for your mind, okay? And so I'm feeling really good. I had a really great birthday. I mean, this was one of the top ones, okay? This is one of the top birthdays that I had, because from spending time with my son to being able to go to the spa, have a spa day, to having a game night with my friends and my family, to going to a whole stripper show, and then going to dinner the day after. Like, I had an amazing birthday, and shout out to all my friends and family who were part of that process, part of the whole experience, because y'all made my birthday that much better. Last year I wasn't really feeling my birthday like that because I felt like nobody loved me, but I definitely felt the love this year. Think Different TV is every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on the Think Different TV YouTube channel, on Instagram, and on Facebook. Shout out to all my Instagram fam. Shout out to all my Facebook fam. Shout out to all my YouTube fam. I'm gonna let y'all know something. If you're watching on IG, if I go a little bit past an hour, what's going to happen is it's going to cut off over there. So y'all want to mosey on over to YouTube because y'all can see the whole show. I don't want y'all to miss nothing that I'm going to be talking about tonight. I mean, it's a little bit off topic from what I usually talk about, but I'm seeing this trend and I wanted to share it with y'all. So definitely shout out to all my Tdtv fam all over the country. You could be anywhere, but you decide to be here with me on a Monday night, and I am hype. Think Different TV could not be made possible without viewers like you and our sponsor. So, our sponsor is Euphoria Water. And you know how it goes. Euphoria Water is the cleanest, healthiest water in Philadelphia, the official water of the birds. Euphoria Water doesn't have any additives, no chemicals, none of that crazy stuff. It is good and good for you. If you're going to hydrate the right way. Get your Euphoria Water today. And if you live in the Philadelphia area and want Euphoria Water delivered to your home, contact Captain at 267-707-8279. You can also find Euphoria Water on IG at Euphoria Water. That's UPHORIAWATER. All right. Shout out to Imitation by Jarrell. Queen been rocking out with me since the beginning of the show. Only missed one episode. How many of you can say that y'all only missed one episode of Think Different TV? Anyway, moving on, make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new episodes, replays, or exclusive interviews from Think Different TV. Also, let's share the love by sharing the live. And after you share, comment hashtag Tdtv. All right. I'm going to get into these quick announcements because we're running a little behind. That's my bad. Shout out to King George of Black 31 Magazine. You can find Black 31 Magazine on IG at Black Magazine 31. Shout out to King George. He is shining a light on all of our entrepreneurs, people who are giving back to the community, people who just have a story to tell. Shout out to him. He has physical and digital copies available. So make sure you go ahead and follow him. This was the first issue I was featured in, and this is the second one I was featured in with the beautiful India Rose on the cover. This was the Women's History Edition. So make sure you go and cop those issues. I also had an article written about me recently, and it was so much. I did an interview with JB on his new show. A lot of details coming soon. I make sure that I share it on my page. Shout out to LO. Birth by the Code is the album. LO is the artist. Birth by the Code has 19 tracks. All of them are fire. Streaming on all major platforms right now. Go get it. I am on tracks 9 and 13. Make sure you go ahead and cop that. It is hot fire. All right. Shout out to LO for letting me be part of his project. Shout out to Wise Choice Massage Therapy. I am the owner and CEO of Wise Choice Massage Therapy, named after my son. I am a licensed massage therapist that's specializes in Swedish deep tissue, prenatal, and chair massage for corporate events. If you're in the Philadelphia area, and you would like to book a session, make sure you hit me up at Lashia Star on IG, LASHIASTAR, or call me at 267-225-1824. All right. Tomorrow we have another show that's on the network. 9 p.m. We are rounding out round 2 of the Tournament of Champions. Think Different TV's Player Pass is also doing its second season. Yes, we are going on the second season in April of 2025. And we are rounding out this second round. We're going into the third round. And then the final round, everything will be locked up and done by February 18th. February 18th is the season finale of Think Different TV's Player Pass Tournament of Champions. And so I want y'all to be able to tune in, but also tune in tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because we have Qmo going up against Ariel. We got a hip hop artist against a licensed massage therapist. Oh my gosh, their interaction is crazy. The answers are crazy. Just a good time. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. And you know, we have an incredible hot topic coming up, but after the hot topic, we're going to have our Tdtv music video of the week, which is Fake Love by I Am Young P. All right. So make sure y'all stay tuned. That's my bro right there from Maryland. All right. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the Think Different TV's music video of the week. Again, it's called Fake Love, which I've noticed a lot of people showing fake love to the Eagles now that we going to the Super Bowl. But we know all you bandwagoners. We know who you are. Listen, who been riding for the Eagles since day one? Me. Y'all see it every time y'all come on my show. Y'all can look through all my episodes. Y'all see how many times I done wore my Eagle shirts? Come on now. Don't play with me. So don't be showing fake love now because y'all see me going to the Super Bowl. Keep that same energy. But make sure y'all stay tuned to the end of this episode so you can tune into Fake Love by I Am Young P, my bro. All right? So, guys, we're going to get into this hot topic. This hot topic is hot. All right? I don't want y'all to miss anything. If you are on IG and you are, I'm not going to keep y'all that long. I'm going to try to not keep y'all that long. But if it goes past an hour, guess what? It's going to cut off on IG. Make sure y'all come on over to YouTube so y'all don't miss any of the episode, okay? And even if you do, you can always go back on my YouTube channel and watch the replay, you know, which I greatly appreciate because a view is a view is a view, okay? So without further ado, we're going to get into this hot topic because, again, it's hot. And I want y'all to voice your opinions on this new trend, which is the Pop the Balloon show trend.
I'm coming in hot.
How about new?
You just not my type, you know what I'm saying?
What's your, but like, why? There has to be a reason.
Yeah, what's your type?
Everybody's type. So
I
like,
take the
why?
face. I like your swag, you know what I'm saying? I see you with the Louis. Ain't nothing wrong. You dress nice, but I take the face kind of serious, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, once you do things to your face, it kind of like, I don't know. It's cool, but like, it's certain things on your face. Like the cheeks is personal, what you do, but just not for me.
Are you in your decision making?
I exude confidence. Okay, I am a go-getter. If I set my mind on something, I go get it. I move sharp, sharp, sharp. Now. Very confident.
Okay. I am going to hand you a pick. I'll have you hold on to that. Okay. And I am going to have you pop one balloon. I'm gonna go with you. I'm so sorry. All right. So, Desmond, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I had my balloon unpopped for her because she passed my appearance test, and I was just waiting to get to ask her questions to check on the B part, which is the brains test, the intellect. But unfortunately, I didn't get the opportunity to ask you any questions about that.
So, Sativa, why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
He's handsome, and
I was just kind of waiting to hear more.
So why do we end up popping hers?
The tattoos.
Yeah.
I like
Piercings.
tattoos. I got some too, but you got some in some areas that I'm not sure my mom would kind of approve. She kind of be like.
And I actually have like other things too.
Other things like what?
When you're gonna judge me because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you, you know? So I'm not judging
And
you
I
and your
understand that.
opinion
How many kids
and your
you have?
preference. I have 3.
You have
25,
3?
18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2. Okay, so there's no disrespect towards that, right? But I just want you to understand, when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give you a few from one man. That's it. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top tier
That's exactly
man
right. Why?
if
Because
she
there's
has-
billions of women on this planet.
Yeah.
I
Right?
respect your opinion.
Nah,
Okay.
bro. I feel like I'm on a Fresh and Fit podcast right now. Like on
Yo. So let me just wait. I'm doing something real quick, y'all. Don't mind me. Hold on. Give me a quick second, all right? Cause this is crazy. These pop the balloon shows be having me dying, okay? Having me dying because I'm like, Dad, are we really that down that bad that we are doing something like this? That we are putting our insecurities and everything on display for the rest of the world to see? Okay. What is the purpose of the pop the balloon show? All right. First of all, shout out to Arlette Armuli. I hope I'm pronouncing her or Amuli. I hope I'm pronouncing her last name right. But Arlette, shout out to her and her husband. They have created something that is definitely something to watch. All right. And so much so that there's other countries, other places, places here in the US that are doing pop the balloon shows. And it's so funny because when I was trying to get people to get on my game show, Think Different TV's Player Pass, and the short form of it is Tdtv's Pop, people automatically was thinking that I was doing a Pop the Balloon show. And I was like, no, it's not a Pop the Balloon show. I'm like, I'm not even in a relationship. How can I play matchmaker for anybody? I am bad at it. I'm bad at it for myself. How am I going to help somebody else get in a relationship and I can't even get in a relationship? It's beyond me. But once I told them like, no, it's a trivia show and everything, they kind of relaxed a little bit because it was like, you know what? She's not trying to have me on the show looking crazy. Everybody wants to find love. Everybody wants to find that person for them. Gone are the days of just meeting people in the grocery store or meeting people at church or meeting people at school or meeting, like, I mean, people may meet that way, but people are finding it easier to swipe right or swipe left. They're going on Tinder. They set up these dating profiles. There's a, you know, and now the thing is to go on a Pop the Balloon show to see if possibly they could find love, which I think in that initial, this Pop the Balloon is not somewhere you would go to find love. Pop the Balloon, I believe, is something that you go to find someone that you possibly click with and that you can go out on a date with. But love, that's a stretch, you know? Before I get too much more into what I'm going to say for tonight, let me jump to the comments because the comments been going off like crazy, okay? So we got Triple Fi her in the building. He said, welcome to another episode of Think Different TV. What's up, bro? He also put hashtag Tdtv, meaning that he shared this live, which I love, love, love. Also did the TV in the exclamation points. Now, usually I would have my mug, but I have my stainless steel water container today because I just wanted to stay a little colder. I love my mug though, and you can love a mug too from Think Different TV. Just go ahead and check out my merch website. Check it out. Ain't nothing. You could do a little window shopping. You could browse around. And I also got Afterpay on here. So if you are someone that's like, dang, I'm not gonna be able to pay all this right up front, I got Afterpay, baby. You gotta pay all of it up front. Do Afterpay. That's all I got to say about that. He also said fly, Eagles fly. Now, Treva, I'ma let you slide because you my bro. But you know daggone well that you don't watch not net of football. That's my bro, but he's a basketball person. I know this. I know he's a basketball person. So I appreciate you showing love for the Eagles, but I know you're not a football guy. I know you wouldn't know what the hell is going on. All right. You probably could follow a little bit, but I know you're a basketball guy. So I appreciate the love. And I know you hate the Sixers because you're a fan of the Celtics. And so and to be honest, a lot of Philly people are not fans of the Sixers either. Uh, trust the process, okay. Yeah. So Triple F, I heard he said the commodes. Yes, definitely, because we shitted on them. We got TKC. What's up? What's up? What's up? I appreciate you for tuning in tonight to Think Different TV. You got I Am Young Pete in the building. Like I said, his video song Fake Love will be playing at the end of the episode. Make sure y'all tune in. But I know he says some stuff in his comments. I already know because I already pre-checked them. But I'm get to it soon. But People If I Heard said Tdtv Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You gotta know it. Tdtv Pop Player Pass Tuesdays 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You gotta know it. And there we go. The hate. Here we go. That's because, like I said, he's from Maryland and he's a fan of the Ravens. That's okay. You could be a fan of the Ravens. They ain't going to the Super Bowl, but you a fan of the Ravens. Like, but my thing is, why is this hate for the Eagles so strong? I'm not gonna go too much off of the topic. But why is this hate for the Eagles so strong? Like, it's okay to like the team you like, but people like their team and they got a extreme dislike for the Eagles. It's like, why? So many other teams to hate. Like, why you hating on us? But you know how they say, they don't like us, they don't like us, they don't like us, but we don't care. Oh man. So also got hashtag wise choice massage therapy. I'm skipping over the other stuff that P said because that ain't important. He said April the best month. April the best month. How you figure? No, thank you. She will say, I'm gonna stay out of the football smoke. Y'all catch me in a few weeks for the NBA seedlings and playoffs. He said, thank you guys again for the love because we're gonna be playing Fake Love at the end of this episode. Like I said, hot topic. He said, Shorty an alien. Is that the one with the tongue? You talk about the one with the tongue? Yeah, she was crazy looking. But all of them was looking crazy for real. Except for the one that was like, I had one more that I was gonna show y'all, but I didn't even download it. This ain't no big thing anyway. But the one girl with the brown on, I was like, that outfit cute. And she really, like, that particular dude, he was on there. he came out and it was women lined up. So he already had his bite at the apple. I guess after you have your bite at the apple and you don't get picked, you have to line up and then see if you can find love that way or whatever. But it was other dudes, like all them dudes didn't even look presentable to me. Excuse me. Balloon prices finna skyrocket. She was saying, imagine telling the kids, I met your mom on the Pop the Balloon show. IMLP said love don't exist anymore. Now it's called cash transactions. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. She was like, man, I'm just trying to cheer y'all on. And he's laughing. He laughing because I said he's a because I said, you know, you a basketball guy. Ain't nothing wrong with being a basketball guy. You know, I appreciate your love for the birds. Go birds. But getting into these so Pop the Balloon. Initially, for people that never seen the episode, I'm going to tell you exactly how the episode is. So Arlette, she hosted, she is the one that made it popular in my eyes, because all the other ones that's like the spinoffs and stuff like that, they a little too ratchet for me, because her and her husband monitor it, and they do a really good job of keeping it very classy, keeping it fun, keeping it like people are very honest on the show, but it doesn't get out of control. As you can see, as soon as it started getting a little heated between the young lady and the guy that was talking about baby dads and top tier men and all this stuff, she was like, okay, let's move it along, you know, let's get off of this, let's see who else popped their balloon and didn't want you. Pretty much. So initially, man comes out or woman comes out, and there's a line of men or women lined up. And woman, I'm gonna just use a woman. So a woman walks out. Initially, the men, if they don't like what they see, they're gonna pop their balloon. They're gonna pop their balloon. And the guys that, you know, are still up there with the balloons, I guess they listen to when she starts to speak. So I remember one young lady, she had like a deeper voice than usual. Like she sounded like she had a very deep voice. So as soon as she started talking, a lot of men popped their balloon because they didn't like that she had a deep voice. It was like one dude was like, damn, your voice deeper than mine, you know? Which, here's my thing. So a lot of people get mad because people be like, dang, she was pretty, or she was this, she was that. And you know, a lot of these people are very superficial in how they choose to pop their balloon. But we are very visual creatures. So if I see a guy and I'm not attracted to him, I'm gonna pop my balloon. It's nothing personal. Like, it's not like I'm saying like he's the worst person in the world. I'm just saying he's not for me. So, and then it's women or men that as soon as they start talking and they're talking about their values and everything like that, people pop their balloons because their values do not align with that person's values. So they pop their balloon. And when a man says, I want a woman who's God-fearing and all that stuff, and a woman pop their balloon, well, maybe she just, that's her preference. She doesn't want to be with a guy who's God-fearing, or that's not like her top mentality, which is not a top mentality for a lot of people. I don't know why people get on the internet, and you got the internet gangsters, but I'm gonna get to that later. But everybody has a preference, right? So if I like tall men and a short man walks out, I'm gonna pop my balloon. No shade to him, it's just not my preference. What a man has a higher voice, like sound like a girl type voice, sound like it could be suspect type voice, I'm gonna pop my balloon. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with him, just saying that it does not align with what I want. Okay. If a guy comes out dressed some type of way that I don't like how he dressed, I'm gonna say I don't like how he dressed. In my mind, I'm gonna pop that balloon. Now, this is how it gets messy though. Cause instead of just letting the balloon be popped and that be it, or let be like, Okay, let's take a walk down here and see why people pop their balloons. And that's when it start getting messy because some people some do not know how to articulate why they do not want that person. Instead of just saying, you know, I like taller men. That's my preference. You're a little shorter, and no shade to you. You're a very handsome guy, but you're not my cup of tea because my preference is to be with taller men. That's all I gotta say. But then also you don't know how that person gonna take it. So the person could be like, okay, cool, I appreciate you, you know, your vibes, you know, and then Arlette would ask, is she somebody that you would, you know, talk to? And sometimes guys be like, yeah, I would have talked to her and everything like that. But I think a lot of times these shows open it up for people to start being disrespectful because you could get your point across without being disrespectful. You can like people like, no, I don't like all that what you doing. Like you got all that going on with your outfit. Like what are those? Like, no, I ain't trying to like that just shows that you are low quality and there's a reason why you're on this show. And you are unable to articulate why it is that you popped your balloon. Instead of just saying your style of dress just doesn't align with the style of dress that I like, and that's my preference. No shade to you. I'm sure you're a nice guy, but I'm gonna have to pass. People are allowed to pass up on people. It's okay. There's billions of people, like that guy said, there's millions, billions of women out here. It's billions of people out here. Just because a few people said you were not desirable does not mean that you are totally undesirable. Because like I said, you got them keyboard gangsters that be like, I don't know what they found wrong with him because I would have dated him. What's his at? Or I would have dated her. I would have dated her in a hot minute. She looked like she'd give me a good time. All right, what's her at? Like, there's a lot of people out there that like what they see, and you know, and it's so many things you can't pick up on a pop the balloon show that you usually, now sometimes you can pick up on it because some guys that come on there, they're a little, you know, they're a little possessive off the jump, or they sound a little controlling, or they sound like they listen to a lot of Kevin Samuels. And you know, God rest his soul, but you know, a lot of people they going to, like the guy was talking about something. You want a top tier man, and we might give you grace with one. But like, come on, man, you doing too much. Like, it ain't that deep. Like, I would rather a man just say I would rather a man say I don't want to date a woman with kids than try to bash me for the situation that I'm in. Because a lot of time it be women that have children, and maybe dad decide to leave, the father decide to leave, or the father gets killed unalived or something like that. And so you know, if the father is unalived, what can you do after that? And then they expect this woman to stay single forever. And it's like, what if that happened when she was early in her life? Like she was like 22. And so you think she's supposed to just be like, well, I already got 2 kids. I'm not going to if I find love again and that man want kids, but he is going to have to deal with the fact that I don't want no more kids. And like, that's not how life is in real life. And I don't know what kind of fantasy a lot of these people come in to this show, like what they be on when they get on the show. Like they think that, oh, well, I'm gonna find the perfect woman. First of all, the woman, no shade to anybody that's been on the show, but people who really genuinely want to find love and want to be put in a position to find the person for them are not going to be on a pop the balloon show. They're not. They're just not. And And after a while, you just kind of see that some people come on there for attention. Some people didn't even come in there to find love. They come on there because they know it's going to be a popular show, and it's getting views or whatever. And they want to be the drama. They want to be the person that gets a career outside of this, because nowadays people get famous off of the weirdest stuff. And they don't even have to have talent. Like Pop the Balloon made it to SNL. You know how do you know how in you have to be to become a skit on SNL? Like Keenan became Keith Lee. He became Keith Lee and did a food review. You have to be really in. You have to be popular. So obviously they was like, this Pop the Balloon stuff is very popular. Let's do something different. You know, Dave Chappelle was like on there and he said, hey, let's do a Pop the Balloon show where several of my characters come on there and characters from the Chappelle show come on there to be contestants on this Pop the Balloon show. And Glorilla was on there, and Glorilla thickened up. Side note, Glorilla thickened up. Like, she already had her boobs done, but she thickened up a lot. If y'all saw that SNL skit, I was like, hey, Glorilla, you thickened up a lot, girl. Like, when she performing, you can't really see it, but when she was just standing there with the other girls, I was like, dang, she got a little thick. But anyway, yeah, so they put it together, and now it was on SNL. It's becoming popular. Like I said, people are doing it all over the place and everything like that. So anyway, how it works. So after Arlette asked, would you be interested in that person? That person say, no, yeah, I would probably take her out, whatever. But that person still popped their balloon. Okay, so once you pop your balloon, you are no longer an option. Okay, and really at that point, you should just like not say anything else to that person, especially if you knew you popped the balloon for a reason. Okay, then you have now she says, she brings the person back down to the end of the line, and she asks, you know, I want you to ask them a question to kind of narrow down whoever got balloons left. Okay. So ask the question, and then based on their answers, she said, okay, now I want you to pop 2 balloons. Okay. Then the person popped the 2 balloons, and then, you know, she'll ask, like, why did you keep your balloon unpopped? Like she said in that one clip, and they will say why they kept it unpopped, and she'll ask the young lady, like, why did you pop your balloon? And they'll go into all that because this makes the show. We trying to dig and get more, right? And then the final thing is, if there's one person left that's holding a balloon, and you know, and it's a match, come to the front and say, is it a match for you? Is it a match for you? All right. But it was this one episode I saw that made me mad. It was just a clip of the episode. I saw it on Threads. And the man he was like, do you have any kids? And so everybody was like saying stuff about kids. And then he, you know, she said, I think she had like two, 3 kids, and it was like one child's father. And he was like, okay. And it was like, it was vibing, it was rocking, and he left her balloon unpopped and everything. And then at the very end, she comes up to the front, and the guy is standing there. And then Arlette was like, she turns to the girl and says, so is it a match for you? And she's like, absolutely. And she turns to the guy and she's like, is it a match for you? And he said, no, actually, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm young, I ain't got no kids, and I really look, well, why would you play games like this? This is what I'm talking about. People like being the drama. Because you already knew that's how you was feeling. You knew you didn't want to be anybody's step pappy.
You knew you didn't want to be the guy with the lady with the kids. You knew you didn't want to be that. So why would you even go through all the motions just to be like, no, no. And then Pop the Balloon, because I do watch it. They do have like a reunion type thing where they bring back people that have been on the show and talk about their experience on the show and how did they feel about, cause especially if it was people that went viral, right? And even amongst the people that are there at the reunion, they get into a little bit of, because they're all from different episodes. So it's like they'll watch the clip of the person being on the show, and then like it was this older, and then it's a mixture of ages. But they'll watch a clip of the show, and then they'll come back and they'll reflect on the episode, and they'll say, "So what was going through your mind at that time, and how do you guys feel about how such such handled this situation?" And they'll have a whole discussion, right? So there you go, more views, more episodes that they can build off of just that, right? So I like she got something. She definitely got something. But do I feel like this is something that this definitely brings more ratchetness out than it does more harm than good? It's absolutely entertainment. I wouldn't take that show seriously. People getting on there and finding love, I don't think it's going to really happen. Maybe finding somebody you vibe with, it could happen. It could happen where they vibe so much, they go out on a few dates, they end up being together, they end up getting married and being married like Arlette and her husband. But again, until I see a success story from Pop the Balloon, we just gonna have to wait. My personal thoughts on it is this. Oh, Chivala found her said it's kind of like the new Change of Heart. Yo, MTV's Change Heart. Yo, I'm so glad you brought that up, bro. That is, you just unlocked a chamber in my mind. In a chamber. I remember that show because that was a woman was sitting in a chair or a man, but it was like, right? Isn't that the one? I think that was it. Like they would sit in a chair and then they couldn't see the people and the people couldn't see the person. All they was doing, it was based off of questions that they would ask the person, and based off of the answers, they would let them know like yes or no if you advanced or whatever. And it was a very interesting game. And you know what? I need to look up and find clips of that show because I remember Change of Heart. I remember that so vividly. And it was a lot because it was in front of a crowd, like a live studio audience, and it was a lot involved with it. It was a lot involved with it. And then at the end, you don't even know, like, and then Jerry Springer tried to do something like that, but it was oh my gosh. Rest in peace to the man Jerry Springer. It was a show he did where they were trying to figure they were trying to figure out they were trying to match people up. They was trying to find if somebody's deepest secrets or whatever was like enough to give the person the ick and be like, nah, and I remember this one guy had his thing was that he had like all the old clippings of his toenails, like he just collected them. What? So they like sitting in jars and stuff. Ooh. So that joint was crazy. So we've had variations of Pop the Balloon in the past But this one definitely took off like a rocket. And to think it started off as a YouTube show and it's exploding everywhere. And, you know, that's why there's still hope for me to make it. Because Think Different TV and Think Different TV's Player Pass on YouTube, you know, people can watch the replays, see what's going on with it. And you know, you never know. Like it might blow up like the balloon show. You know, I'm actually hoping for the game show to get on major networks and be an actual game show that people tune in to watch. They're always coming up with new game shows. Every time you turn around, there's this new game show that come out, but it don't last long. And what you need is something that will have longevity. And if I can prove to them now that Think Different TV's Player Pass has longevity, they're gonna already be in there. They're gonna be ready. They're gonna be ready. But Chief her said, yep, it used to come on when you got home from school before Rap City. Wow. It's taking me back. You're taking me back. You're taking me back, Chief her. Well, what are my final thoughts? I think I already pretty much summed it up, but my final thoughts is this, you know, are you going to find love on the Pop the Balloon show? Probably so, probably not. More likely, no. The show is it's on a superficial landscape. Like they're not diving in deeper. Yeah, they talk about values and all the different stuff, but it's not that deep of a show. Oh, you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about Singled Out. I think I'm thinking about Singled Out. That's the show now I'm thinking of. Yeah. I think that's what I'm talking about. Singled Out. I'm looking up both of them. But back to what I was saying. Maybe you'll find love, maybe you won't. It's so surface level that I can't see someone actually finding love on that show. Finding somebody that they're attracted to and that they click with and that they vibe with, maybe. But not because the love, it takes work. Like it's not like you can just be like, oh, yo, she ain't pop a balloon, he ain't pop his balloon. You know, this is a love match. You know, even Love Connection, you know, had them go out on a date at least to see if they vibed and everything. They came back and saw the whole thing was good and everything like that. And I could see something, the Love Connection, yeah, you know. But Pop the Balloon show. And then people, like I said, they're trying to be the drama, they're trying to be petty. Some people have ulterior motives as to why they're actually on the show. Is it entertaining? It absolutely is. But is it for me? Absolutely not. I would never be on a Pop the Balloon show, and I would never actually facilitate one unless it's in good fun. You know, like if we're just BSing and you know, yeah, we can do a little Pop the Balloon type thing, but nah. I'm a bad matchmaker. Like I said, I can't even matchmake myself. So there you go. All right, guys, that wraps up our hot topic, and it was piping hot. If you missed what we talked about today, make sure you go ahead, rewind, watch the replay. If you're just coming in now, if you're watching the replay, hey, how are you? Thank you for tuning in to Think Different TV. I truly appreciate it. A view is a view is a view. Make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe, turn on that notification bell on my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any new episodes, interviews, or exclusive, I messed that up, replays or exclusive interviews from Think Different TV. Also, if you like what you saw and you feel like you got some type of value out of what I've shared with you tonight, share it live. And after you share, hashtag Tdtv. Also, big shout out to all of you who tuned in tonight. Love you guys. Make sure you tune in to Think Different TV's Player Pass tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, we have QMO going up against Ariel. All right. And that will be such a fun show. So make sure y'all tune into that. Also, make sure y'all stay tuned because my bro is up next. All right. My bro is up next. I'm Young P. Fake Love is the Tdtv's music video of the week. And like I said, it's up next. Don't he look so fly in that picture? Look at him looking fly. Look at fly, bro. I see you. I see you. So guys, I hope you got a lot of value out of what I've shown you tonight. And as always, have a great week. And I'll see you all next week. I appreciate y'all for hanging in this long. Like I said, I won't keep you long. And I'm trying my best to stay by that. And that concludes the show. All right. So I'll see y'all next week. Bye.
I'm coming in hot.
Hey, this is your favorite niece, Aaliyah. You're watching Think Different TV, hosted by Lashia, and this is the music video of the week.
Stoned out of his mind right now, you heard? These people crazy, man. Nah. Yeah. Every day a nigga wake up just a fucker with the fucker. That's the reason why I don't let people get next to me. All these people hate on me, used to get work for me. Now all these people do is fake check on me. Every day a nigga wake up just a fucker with the fucker. That's the reason why I don't let people get next to me. All these people hate on me, used to get work for me. Now all these people do is fake check on me. Let's get it. Bitch, that fake love don't really work for me. I'm in the cup rolling up, please don't bother me, don't bother me. Used to be my dog, then he ended up stabbing me. People all really took a part of me. Don't waste a nigga time, let's get this money, let's get this paper. Only broke niggas think being broke is funny. Shit ain't funny, I bought some Louis now, a nigga about to try it. I'm like the Asian bitch, hurry up and buy it. Nigga. Every day a nigga wake up just a fucker with the fucker. That's the reason why I don't let people get next to me. All these people hate on me, used to get work for me. Now all these people do is fake check on me. Every day a nigga wake up just a fucker with the fucker. That's the reason why I don't let people get next to me. All these people hate on me, used to get work for me. Now all these people do is fake check on me.
GoFundMe is not life insurance. The time for life insurance is now.
I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
But the secret is you got to coordinate. Most people don't coordinate, so you got to coordinate. The champ is here. 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 The champ is here.
Uh-oh, we round out round 2 with episode 4, QMO versus Ariel. Who will advance to the third round? Find out by tuning in Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Think Different TV, live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by me, your girl Lashia. Join me as I discuss social topics, spotlight independent artists, and share financial tips. Join the conversation. I want to hear what you have to say. Think Different TV, where minds meet.